Hey, this is Dave from Unipro, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how I would learn digital marketing if I could start all over again. Because my very first business was a fitness business. It was a personal training business back in the early 2000s. And like all personal trainers, I needed clients. And so I turned to traditional marketing tactics. I took out an ad in the newspaper, I handed out flyers, I went on local TV. But it became clear that digital marketing was taking over. SEO, email marketing, social media. And fast forward now 20 years later, every single business needs a digital marketing strategy. That's millions of businesses pouring billions of dollars into digital marketing. But there's a big problem. Those businesses need help. They need help generating traffic. They need help getting leads, getting ROI on their digital marketing efforts because the industry is changing so quickly. Just look at the top digital marketing jobs that companies are looking to fill. Many of these didn't even exist 5 or 10 years ago. That's why learning digital marketing from college or university is so ineffective. The curriculum taught in a textbook is going to be outdated after the very first semester it's taught. There needs to be a faster way. So whether you're looking to build up your digital marketing skills for your own business or you're looking to fill the gap in the needs for other businesses that need help with their own digital marketing, this is me telling you how I'd learn digital marketing if I were able to start all over again so that you save time and avoid the mistakes that I fell into. Let's dive in. If you're going to learn digital marketing, the first thing to keep in mind is start now, even if you have no experience. Sitting on the sidelines just watching and reading and listening isn't going to get you anywhere. You need to dive in and start doing digital marketing for yourself. Here's an example. Ryan Deiss, famous online marketer, he started his first online business when he was a college student with absolutely no experience. Or famously, Tim Ferriss learned digital marketing along the way as he built out his first e-commerce businesses. And the same was true for me. I learned by doing. So for you, how do you dive in? How do you get started when you have no experience? Well, just start writing blog posts, creating social media content, sending out emails. That's how I started. I created an email list of my friends and family and just started sending emails. You're going to learn by doing. It's very telling when entrepreneurs are asked, how do you learn about entrepreneurship? 51% of them say decisively, go start a company. And the same is true for digital marketing. If you want to learn, start doing. And another way that you can learn is simply by going out and getting an entry-level job at a company that needs help with their digital marketing. You can build your skills while you're getting paid. And a third way that you can start doing digital marketing is by volunteering. Help out a friend or a family member with their business, or volunteer for a nonprofit organization that needs help with their digital marketing. Again, don't sit on the sidelines, just get started. Number 2, pick a social media platform, ideally one you love. Now, social media is just one aspect of digital marketing, but it's required because that's where people are. That's where you're going to find your audience. It's a mistake to follow Gary Vaynerchuk's advice when you're just starting out. He says, be everywhere all the time. But I know for me, when I was just starting out in digital marketing, it was overwhelming to try and learn every single platform. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, they all operate differently, and different types of content work better or worse on these different platforms. Here's a list of the most engaging types of posts that you can put out on social media. But this list is very generalized. Just think about it. Image posts don't even really exist on YouTube or TikTok. So if you love taking beautiful photos, stick with Instagram or maybe Pinterest. If you really like writing text-based content, maybe stick with Facebook or X. Here's an example of a text-based post that I created on Facebook, and it got thousands of engagements. So think about the type of content you want to create and pick the right platform for that type of content. The key is to start building your audience right now. Then as you develop your skills and your services, you'll already have an audience full of potential customers who are ready and waiting. Number 3 is to develop T-shaped expertise to serve your audience. What this means is to not dabble in everything. Let me give you an example. Imagine you try creating some content on Instagram and you also learn a bit about video editing, you do a little bit of SEO and maybe some email marketing. You're learning a little bit of all these different skill sets. Well, this makes it impossible for you to compete with someone who's dedicated to learning just one of those disciplines. You'll never be able to keep up. Their skill set in that discipline will always be ahead of yours. T-shaped expertise means that you'll be familiar with all the different disciplines within digital marketing, but you're going to become an expert in just one. You're going to go very deep in building your skill set in just one of those disciplines. I'll give you an example. Brian Dean is a digital marketer who's developed T-shaped expertise. While he's familiar with all the different disciplines within digital marketing, he became an expert in SEO. That's what he became known for. And he built up his business, Backlinko, all about SEO and sold it for millions of dollars. However, it is important to have an understanding of all areas of digital marketing because they are interconnected. Let me give you an example. Imagine that you decide your expertise is going to be on running Facebook ads. Well, Facebook ads often drive email subscribers. So having some knowledge of email marketing is necessary. But developing T-shaped expertise, that's how you're going to set yourself apart. So ask yourself, what does your audience need help with and what are you most interested in? For example, I developed the knowledge, skills, and tools to fill up Facebook groups like this one. This isn't what everyone needs, but for those who do, for those who are using Facebook to grow their business, I'm the guy with the best expertise who can help them. Number 4 is to watch other digital marketers through a new lens. It's easy to think like a consumer when you're out there reading or watching online. You see something online and think, oh, that's interesting, or what a great deal. But why? Why was that interesting? Why does that seem like a good deal? Why did you stop to watch in the first place? What caught your attention? What is the digital marketer trying to get you to do? Avoid being stuck as a consumer of digital marketing, just clicking and scrolling and watching, and instead start taking note of why you're doing those things. It's helpful to follow a few specific people in the digital marketing space and watch what they do. Notice what grabs your attention. Notice where you land when you click. Notice what they're offering. Specifically watch for them using the AIDA formula. How are they driving awareness, interest, desire, and action? Because as you start to see what they're doing that's so effective, you can take those strategies and build those into your own digital marketing. Number 5 is don't be afraid to pivot when the data tells you to do so. There's a danger of feeling like whatever digital marketing path you start with, that's the one you got to continue on. That's where you need to finish. But that's absolutely not the case. Take, for example, Mark Zuckerberg. He originally started not Facebook, but Face Mash, and it pivoted into what we all know as Facebook. The same thing for Instagram. Instagram started out as bourbon, and it pivoted into Instagram. For me, I pivoted from using digital marketing to sell fitness products, then business coaching, and now software. And it's likely that you're going to want to make pivots along the way too, but it's important to do so based on the data. Is your audience growing? Are they buying? And are you growing? Let me give you an example. Imagine you start out as an SEO expert and you're using long form copy on blog posts to drive traffic over to websites. But you notice a trend in the industry. People want short form content. So instead of continuing with those long form blog posts, you can make a pivot. Use your copywriting skills to develop scripts for short form video content for TikTok or YouTube. The first path you choose in your digital marketing journey, it's not likely going to be your last path. You're going to make pivots along the way, and that's completely fine. Speaking of pivots, several years ago, I launched a business coaching business where I helped entrepreneurs get more clients through Facebook. I was teaching them the Facebook marketing strategies that work best, but I pivoted. And now I offer a software called Unipro that automates all the Facebook marketing strategies that I used to teach. And if you've never checked out Unipro, you've got to check it out. Unipro, it goes out on Facebook, it finds your ideal leads, it brings those leads over into your audience, it starts conversations, it nurtures your leads, and eventually it makes them an offer so that you can make sales on autopilot. Unipro's been a game changer for my business and for hundreds of other business owners. So go over to unipro.com and take a look for yourself. That's what I've got for you in this video, all about learning digital marketing skills. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give it a like. And if you have any questions about digital marketing, leave those in the comments below. I'm happy to help out. And if you're using Facebook to grow your business, you really need to check out Unipro. Go over to unipro.com. I know you're going to love it. Thanks for checking out this video. Can't wait to see you in the next video.